Welcome back everyone, I'm Lord Ridiculous and today I'm bringing you another quick tutorial. Today it's on YouTube and uploading videos. I've had a number of my subs ask me a couple of questions. It's pretty simple. This is for, I guess, the new YouTuber who wants to learn how to upload, how to schedule, how to make your video public, tags because they're really important, and also I guess how to upload a custom thumbnail. So without further ado, I shall start. So first things first, this is the homepage of YouTube. So when you're finished rendering your video and you're happy with the content, the quality, etc., you come to this page and you go to this little icon in the top right hand corner. If you hover over it, it says upload. Click on this button. So once you click on that button, it'll bring you to this page where you upload your video. But before you even upload your video, you need to select from a few options. So go over to where it says public and click on that box. This will give you a few options, as you can see below. If you select to make your video public, that will mean that everybody can see your video. It'll appear in your video listings, and also any of your subs or anyone who's subscribed and has notifications on will get a notification in their email to say that you've uploaded a video. If you select to unlist your video, basically only people who have the URL or link will be able to see your video. It won't appear in your video listings for them, it will for you with an icon that says unlisted. If you select to make your video private, that means that only specific people that you give permissions to will see your video and it won't appear in your listings for them or for anyone. And then scheduled, basically you can schedule your video to go live at a date in the future that you select. Now I've had a query from one of my good friends, Mark, who's at Yutzman Gaming. I've linked him in the description. He wanted to know the ins and outs of the scheduling, so I will be doing that specifically to show you guys. So I'm going to select scheduled because I don't want it to go up now, I want it to go up in the future. So let's select that, that's scheduled. Right, now you got two options how to get your video uploaded. One, you can simply go to where your video is saved and drag it over and drag it in, and there you go, this is uploading. If you didn't want to upload your video by dragging and dropping, you could always just click on the icon here and go to where you've saved it and simply just select it that way. So once you've selected the video to upload, you're brought to this screen, which is where you fill out all the details of your video. You can see in the top the video is processing and it gives you the amount of time remaining. And once you're happy that you filled everything out, you can hit the actual button here to publish. So just to address the scheduling options, over here on the right you'll see that this is what I've selected earlier on. You can change it at any time, so I could change it to public if I wanted to, not scheduled, but I'm going to show you the schedule first of all. So scheduled. Now obviously for scheduling something we want it to, you know, go live in the future. So if you select, for instance, a time in the past, it'll come up with this warning. This time is in the past, your video will be published immediately. So this is pretty much just like selecting public because it will go live immediately. So you have options here for different time zones. I'm in Greenwich Mean Time, which means I'm near the UK. But I can select for, you know, times across the world to make it easier myself. I'll keep it as Greenwich Mean Time for the time being, and I'll just put it into the future, say later this afternoon, and that's scheduled to go live then. Okay, now that that's been scheduled, we concentrate over here on the actual, you know, description, the title, and the tags, which are very important of the video. So for title, I generally use the same format for all of my videos. So I just copy it over from a previous video. To do that, if you're interested in using the same approach as me, go to your YouTube homepage, click on your icon, go to Creator Studio. And this will bring you to your overall dashboard for your channel. I then go to Video Manager. And it's already highlighted on videos, which will show you all the videos you have. So I'll go to a similar video, survival game, Don't Starve for instance, and click edit. So as you can see, this is my title. So what I do is I go into it, Control A to select all, and Control C to copy. Go back into here, and I copy over it. Again, you don't have to use this approach. This is the approach I use. I then change the name for the game, which in this case is Subnautica. I could change, if it's not like this, I'll change it to just gameplay or whatever. You can fill in whatever you want, but this is the approach I take, and this is the approach I like. So I'll put that in as survival. Secondly, description. It's worth your time to kind of take a few moments and actually come up with a way you want to standardize your descriptions. The way I do it is I use my title at the top in case anyone searches and they see the description, they'll get a quick synopsis of the title at the top of your description. Then I usually put in a bit about the game. Then I put in any links to people that I have collabed with or people I want to be kind of flagged as, yeah, look, check these guys out. And then I put a little blurb to say, okay, these videos are pretty good, blah blah. If you like these videos, there are plenty more if you check my video feed, my video selection, my video whatever. Thanks, me. And then I put my Twitter and my Facebook. So I'll copy all this and then throw that into the description. Okay, obviously this isn't going to be relatable, so I just copy the header, blah blah, in here, paste. So I'll take out him. I get what it says about this particular game. So I get the descriptions generally from either Wikipedia or from Steam. So here I'll take this. This looks kind of okay. Go back in here, paste, and there we go. So yeah, that's it. It can save a bit of time to have a kind of a template and just paste, whatever. So that's my description, done. I don't have any links in this because I didn't collab with anyone, whatever. Everything there is pure me. So then once you're finished your description, you can take your title or whatever you want and add it to your little short message. This is the one that is advertised on Twitter and Google+, so make sure your spellings are correct, etc. So next to tags. Now this is one of the most important things to select because these are the kind of buzzwords that when people look things up in Google and in YouTube, it will pretty much hit off your video if the tags are relatable or the same or whatever. So there's a couple of ways to do it. I remember at the start when I was using the manual approach of just going, okay, Subnautica, like you can just enter them and press enter on your keyboard and that'll work. So survival, etc., and that'll work. You've made tags. You can do it that way and remove them, you hit the X, but that takes ages. And at the start I thought that's the only way to do it until I picked up a few tricks. First trick is you can copy tags over from previous videos. So if you have another video, for instance, this is a survival game. If I go back to Don't Starve, which is another survival game, these are my tags for this video. Now these all don't necessarily relate to the other game, but I think I want to take them anyway, because I think if someone puts in any of these, I want them to see my videos. So if you want to select all these tags and copy them over to a different video, your new video or whatever else, it's fairly simple. I wish I knew this at the start, so you guys are getting a top tip. Click into the area, the little box that you have here with all your tags in it. Press Control A on your keyboard. CTRL and A on your keyboard, that's 2 buttons. Then Control C. So it's selected these now. You don't see them selected, but they are selected. Then if you go back to your video, click in the area where it says tags, press Control V, and there you go. All your tags are in there now. You can edit them, you can take them out if they don't relate or whatever else, but you have at least a selection of tags now. Another way to get tags for a game is to go to its Steam page, and you'll see over here on the right that there's popular user-defined tags. You can't simply select these tags over on the Steam page and then go to yours and expect it to work. It is pretty much just amalgamated all the tags into one here. There's a little trick to use that will actually separate them, and it's quite useful. So if you go to Notepad or Word or anything that you can actually just copy text into, Outlook might work as well. And if you paste in the tag you just selected from Steam, you'll see that they're here. They're all different words, right? So all you have to do is go to, for instance, early access, put a comma in. Survival, put a comma in. Open world, put a comma in. Alright, and exploration. The comma basically separates out the tags. So now you have early access as a tag, survival as a tag, open world as a tag, and exploration as a tag. So you copy that. Again, Control C. Go back in. Select the box with tags. And you press Control V. And there you are. Early access, survival, open world, exploration. So using this approach, you can actually even go back to the description of the game. Control C to copy. Back into Notepad. Pasting it in, Control V. And if you have patience, you can go in and you can go, okay, let's go for it. Da, da, da. I think depths is a good word. So I think alien is a good word. Underwater world is a good word. Craft equipment is a good word. Anything that you think basically would be a good word that would, or a good phrase that would possibly be something that someone would look up is good to have here. So what I'm doing is just isolating keywords, cave systems, and survive, obviously. This maybe give you inspiration for tags yourself. So survival might be a good tag. Whatever. But now you have tags. And it was as quick as that. Control C. So remember, the commas are needed to separate out the words to make them into tags. Come back, Control V, and there you go. Now be mindful that you only have a certain amount of tags that you can use, okay? So it'll give you an icon here that will say your tags are too long. If that's the case, you simply just X out ones you think are the least appropriate, and then the icon will go away. There's around 40 plus tags I think you're allowed to have, but anyway, this is a good indication of how many you're allowed. Okay, so once we're finished tags, then we have to do our custom thumbnail. You can leave it, it gives you options down below of actual thumbnails from your video. I prefer to make up my own custom thumbnails, and there's a video coming down the line showing you how to do it in Photoshop or little things, how to make GIFs, etc. That will be coming down the line. If you have any questions specifically on thumbnails, let me know. But you simply just click on custom thumbnail, you go to where your pictures are saved or anything you've done that you want to upload as the picture, and this will be your little icon on your video. I'll just use this one, it doesn't really matter. That'll come up here. I'm going to deselect these. Basically this means it'll be advertised to Twitter, and this will be advertised on Google+. I don't want that. Okay, so I've selected my custom thumbnail, I've selected my tags, I've done my description, I've done my title, I've scheduled my video. You can also at this stage monetize your video. If you're basically a partner with YouTube, they'll put ads in your video if there is no bad content, like whatever. They have a lot of stipulations, you can read into them. I'm not going to go through it in this video. And then that's pretty much it. Like there's other things to select, but I don't ever use them. Okay, when you're happy with all them, hit your publish, and I'll come back once the video is published. Okay, so it is now a minute before this is due to go live. I've scheduled it for 10:30 a.m. So there's a couple of things I just wanted to show you before this actually goes live and proves that it actually works. If you go to your home screen and you see your video listing, you'll see the video that's scheduled, but it'll have a little lock on it saying private, because at the moment it's not public. Now in a few moments when this goes live, you should be able to see that that's like every other video there that isn't private or unlisted. It is public. So it's just gone 10:30, you can see in the bottom right hand corner. So if I press refresh on this, my video manager videos listing, et voila, it's gone live. Okay, and going here as well, that lock should disappear. There you go. It's got no views at the moment. That's the way I want to keep it. I don't want that video to go up live, so I'm going to go back into my video manager, hit edit, and I didn't have notifications on, so no one should find out, hopefully. So I'm going back in here and I'm changing from public to private and saving changes. So you can always go back in and change whatever you've done at any time. One last thing I wanted to show you guys is when you upload your videos, or you've published them, or you've processed them, or whatever, once they have been completely processed, you can go back into your video manager and you can put end screen notifications or annotations or whatever you want, links to other videos, links to playlists that you've done. It's quite useful for people when they're watching a video to see these things pop up, so they can click on them, they can check out your friends, etc. So yeah, you do this from this screen here. So the difference between end screen and annotations is simple enough. End screen basically lets you put links to videos, subscriptions, channels that you like, that you want to promote, or approved websites at the end of your video. You can add at least 4 elements, but one has to be a playlist. So I'll just do it quickly here. So I click on this. You have the option to do a most recent upload, best for viewer, choose. The most I choose is to choose a video or playlist. This is what I use most of the time. So you'll see here, these are on my videos. So if I wanted to, I could just say, yeah, hit up my Rocket League video. Or if you wanted to, you could enter a URL from a different YouTube video. So I'll create one, which is that. I'll create one for a playlist. So if I back into playlist, choose here. If you want a playlist, you click to the side of uploads, and these are some of the playlists that I've done. So should you buy reviews, I think they should look at that. Say now I want them to look at one of my friends' channels. So promote other channel. So his name is Yutzman Gaming. He's the guy who asked me the question which led to this video. So if you can read between the lines, guys, ask me questions, you may get a video. So I'll go to his channel, click on his link, copy his link. Whoops, put it in the wrong place. So you put the link up here where it says URL, don't, and put in like a message you want here. I'm just gonna put Yutzman Gaming. There we go, it's already there. Create element, and boom, here he is. You'll even get his little icon. YG, baby, YG. And then you can add one more, add element, subscribe to a channel, my channel, and there you go. It puts my channel there. So there you go. I have a playlist, I have a video, I have subscribed to my channel, and I have my friend Yutzman Gaming. So that's the end screen. And just to show you what happens, I've put the video here, press play on the video. As it comes towards the end of the video, you will see on the screen those options I picked. Here they are. And you can click on them and it'll bring you to the actual site or whatever else. Okay, so similar to end screen, annotations give you the option of putting things on the screen that basically people can click on, and it brings them to different links, different addresses, different websites, different YouTube accounts, etc. So to add an annotation, first of all, you need to make sure the difference between the end screen and the annotations is that you can select the annotations where you want it to actually come up in the video. I'm going to set it to about 30 seconds in. So I'm bringing that here. As you can see down the bottom, you have minutes. So that's half of that, that's 30 seconds. So I'm going to add annotation. You can add different types. I'm not going to go through all the types. You can check them out yourself. I generally either use speech bubble or note. So speech bubble, basically it is what it says. It is, and that is a speech bubble. So I'm going to put in here, for instance, again, Yutzman Gaming, or whatever. Say, check out this rad channel, biatches. Alright, you can then edit that font size, 28, make it massive, change the color. You only have 2 options, red or black. Keep it black. Plenty of colors you can use. Red, set it off. Green, whatever. Green looks good. And then you can edit how long you want it to be there on screen for. So in this case, 10 seconds, that's perfect. If you want to delete it at any stage, hit that button there and then add the link. So hit the link there, put in the link. Again, you can select whether it's a video, playlist, channel, or whatever, or just keep the link in. If you wanted a video, paste link to a video, whatever, but it's not, that's a channel. So they know it's a channel by the address, but this is just a little option you can select. Now this is one I always select myself. Open link in a new video. So someone goes on my video and they click the link. I don't want them going directly to that channel and not watching my video. By clicking this, it'll bring them to a separate tab. They'll come up here, bada bing bada boom. They'll have Mark's channel there, Yutzman Gaming's channel there. They'll have my video still playing. We're all happy. It's great. Let's show you this working. Hit apply changes, by the way. Right, so I'm in the video. I'm going to about 25 seconds. Pressing play. And here we go. Boom. In 30 seconds, Yutzman Gaming. Check out his rad channel, bitches. You click on it. Your video is still playing somewhere here. But you're also brought to Yutzman Gaming's site. His channel. So another option you have, guys, are cards. They're similar to the end screen elements. You can, except for the one thing, that's you can select where you want these to actually go, or what stage, what time. So I'm going to set it at a minute, add a card, create, again, same options, video playlist, etc. Hit a few of them, want to play, don't want to pay. You have 5 options that you can select. I'm going to add another one, promote another channel, put in URL for Mark again. Jesus, Mark, you're getting some amount of advertisement off me today. Check out the Sunday Squad, lads. Sunday Squad for life. Yeah, Sunday Squad. Right, create card. So cards basically come out here. There'll be a little kind of icon like this little eye, and it'll also have a little spiel here for a bit. And you click on it when you're watching the video, and it'll give you the selections that you put in there. I like this. It's good. But at times I feel that sometimes people overlook this because it's so small coming up on the screen. I'll show you now what you see in the video. So we're back in the video. Go to just before a minute. So 55 seconds. And you'll see up the top right hand corner, suggested, want to play, don't want to pay. It gives you a little kind of notification. And if you hover over the video, you get the eye. Click into it and you see here on the right hand side. Again, it's useful. It gives you a little kind of like, I don't know what to call that, toolbar maybe, or a taskbar. You can click into the video. Pops up. Again, here he is. Marvelous. It's another option you have to promote other people, yourself, and other content you've done. So yeah, that's it, guys. They're the tricks, the tips I use when uploading YouTube videos. I hope this helps the noob and the not so noob alike. If you've liked the video, if you've even learned anything today, please hit the like button, leave a comment, good or bad. If you have a question, leave a comment and I'll hopefully get back to you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been Lord Ridiculous. You've been awesome. Until next time, my friends.